Okay, getting my screen set up. Okay, hey, hello everyone. It's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes so I know everything is okay, everything is how it should be. All right, I see Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker says yes. Saima says yes. Thank you. Helga says yes. Thank you. Lolly says yes. Thank you, Lolly. Trolley says yes. Thank you, Trolley. Tetsuro says yes. Thank you, Tetsuro. Seiwu is in the house. Mwah. Ava is in the house. Mwah. Okay, good. 7413 is in the house. Manome, hello. Guken, hello. Samuel says yes. Thank you, Samuel. Okay, great to see you all. Seiwu, thank you for saying yes. Okay, great. Well, you know what we do. We always have a toast for good luck. We always start our class with a toast for good luck. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. Right here, of course, I have hot coffee. And I will use this to toast. And we will have two toasts. Yes, two toasts. Our first toast will be for the green team. You see them. Their names are in green. They join the channel. They support me. They support the channel. By supporting me and the channel, they are supporting everyone. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump. Bump. Cheers. Bump. Cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. So good. Our second toast, it is for you because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, good. All right, that was our toast for good luck. Now, let's talk about today's lesson plan. And it is right here on this sheet of paper. We are doing 6 activities, everyone. 6 activities. Our first activity is form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board and you will make sentences using the pattern in the chat. Real quick. Talking about the chat, you must be a subscriber to enter the chat. You must be a subscriber to my channel to enter the chat. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out. So we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. So if you want to practice with us in the chat, you need to subscribe to my channel. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English. Okay, so form a sentence. That is our first activity. Then after that, we will watch a video, and it is Do You Mind? And I have to patterns. After that, we will do the grammar wheel right here. We will practice some grammar. You will use a grammar pattern and make sentences. After that, we have a worksheet. Which one is different? Today's topic is handyman. Of course, all the worksheets are on my Patreon page. Support me there and get all the worksheets. Then after that, after which one is different, then we have Lolly's Revenge right there. Lolly's Revenge, that's a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. After Lolly's Revenge, we have another worksheet, and it is right here, right there. And the topics are what is your for personal information, and there are some for in a supermarket. So we are busy today. We have lots of things to do, lots of fun activities, so you can practice your English with us. Yes, yes. Okay. Mary's in the house. Mwah, hello, Mary. Tetsuro's here. Hello, Tetsuro. Lynn is here. Hello, Lynn. Cecilia is here. Hello, Cecilia. Okay, good. Tomas. Hello, Tomas. Did I say hello? Did I say hello, Tomas, before? Okay, Saima. Okay, I see the hearts. Thank you. Okay, let's get right to it, shall we? Let's do form a sentence. I'm going to write a sentence on the board, and you will make sentences. Here we go. This is activity number 1. Whoops. Oh, hold on. I dropped the grammar wheel. Okay, activity number 1 right here. Form a sentence. How is everyone today? Is everyone good today? Are you doing good? It's very hot here in Japan. It's been hot the last few days, like 38 degrees with humidity. I looked for all right, you have to put a thing right there. There's a comma, but I didn't find. Now, if it's one thing, then you write it. If it's more than one, you write them. And then anywhere. Okay, that is our pattern right there. And yeah, it's hot, say we're here in Japan. It's very, very hot, and it stays hot throughout the night. It doesn't cool down. That's the hard thing. It doesn't cool down at night. Okay, here's our pattern. I looked for that, and then you have to determine the thing. What did you look for? I looked for the, and then you decide what it is, but I didn't find it anywhere. Or I didn't find them anywhere. So if it's one thing, I looked for the book, but I didn't find it anywhere. Or more than one, plural, for example, keys. I looked for the keys, but I didn't find them anywhere. So depending on if it's singular, one, you need to say it. If it's more than one, plural, you need to say them. Okay, I'm going to be looking in the chat now. Oh, Mary, I think it's hot everywhere. The world is hot right now. It's hot everywhere. Okay, Sleepwalker, I looked for the necessary information, but I didn't find it anywhere. That's a nice sentence. That's very practical, right? There's something you need some information about, and you look for it, and you can't find it. It's very frustrating. It's very hot, and I'm drinking hot coffee, everybody. What do you think about that? It's hot, and I'm drinking hot coffee. Does that surprise you? Okay, Tetsuro says, I looked for the wallet, but I didn't find it anywhere. Oh, that's too bad. You don't want to lose your wallet. Helga says, I looked for the glasses, but I didn't find them anywhere. Smooth sentences, everyone. Lolly, I looked for the bottle opener, but I didn't find it. She's very angry. Actually, I have a story about that, Lolly. I was on vacation, and I bought a bottle of beer, but I didn't have a bottle opener. So what I did is I had keys. I had the hotel room keys. And so the bottle cap has like ridges, right? So it has like little ridges around the bottle. And I started trying to like lift the ridges one by one. And I slipped and sliced my finger open really bad on vacation. Maybe you can't see it right now, but anyway, so that was just blood everywhere just for trying to open a bottle of beer without a bottle opener. It was a disaster on my vacation. One thing when you're on vacation, you want to relax and have a good time. You don't want to hurt yourself on vacation. That's not good. Lolly says, I looked for Mark, but I didn't find him. Okay, Hannah, I looked for the good red wine, but I didn't find it anywhere. Lots of good sentences, everyone. Very smooth. I like it. I like it. Samuel, I looked for the screwdriver, but I didn't find it anywhere. Nice, everyone. I looked for my sunglasses, but I didn't find them anywhere. Another smooth, fine sentence. Umesh, I looked for a pony, but I didn't find it anywhere. Oh, where did the pony go? You lost a pony? How do you lose a pony? Helga, I looked for the certain kind. Oh, I missed it. I looked for the certain kind of coffee, but I didn't find it anywhere. That is frustrating when you're looking for something and you can't find it. I hate when that happens. Manome, I looked for good books, but I didn't find them anywhere. Tomas, I looked for my keys, but I didn't find them. 7-4, I looked for the remote control batteries, but I didn't find them anywhere. Everyone is doing great. Yeah, that was a long time ago, Lolly, but I remember, and after that disaster, after slicing my finger open, I have now a bottle opener that I put in my suitcase, so it's always there. If I travel anywhere, like I have a shaving kit, we call that a shaving kit, where you put your personal items, for example, a razor, shampoo. Well, I don't use shampoo, but face wash, toothbrush, toothpaste, that bag. So there's always a bottle opener there now. So I never leave my home without a bottle opener. Never leave your house without a bottle opener. Okay, good job, everyone. I'm looking at your sentences. Everyone is doing great. Very smooth sentences. Very good sentences, everyone. Well done. Yay. Hello, On. I looked for my mother, but I didn't see her. Very good. Everyone, fabulous, fabulous sentences. Terrific, terrific. Like I always say, we learn from examples, and there are lots of great examples in the chat. So thank you for helping everyone with your beautiful sentences. Yes, your beautiful, great sentences are helping a lot of people. So well done, well done. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. It's time to change activities. Yes, no problem with this pattern. No problem. You guys doing great. Did great with this. Okay, here we go. Our second activity is a video. And the topic is, do you mind? And I have to. Okay, let's have a look at the video. Let's check out these two patterns here. Do you mind? I have to. Do you mind? I have to. Here we go. I will open up the video. Where is it? Here it is.
Do you mind closing the window?
Okay, hold on a second. I'm sorry, I have to do something real quick with the video so you can't hear the sound. Otherwise, it would be distracting. Okay, we're making it full size here. There it is. Okay, so conversation pattern. Do you mind? I have to. Let's do it together. Okay, here we go. We are doing it. Do you mind closing the window? Do you mind closing the window? Not at all. Not at all. Do you mind closing the window? Not at all. Today, it's hot, so maybe we want to say, do you mind opening the window, right? It's too hot. Open the window. Do you mind showing me your ID? No, here you are. Do you mind showing me your ID? No, here you are. Do you mind showing me your ID? No, here you are. ID, that's your identification, right? Maybe that would be at the airport your passport that has your name and you have a number there, you have a picture, you have an address, you have a country. So that's your ID, your identification to prove you are you. How do I know who you are? Oh, look at my ID. My ID says who I am. Do you mind signing here? Do you mind signing here? No, I don't. No, I don't. Do you mind signing here? No, I don't. Right? So when you check into a hotel, for example, you have to sign in. That means the hotel knows that you are there. There is no mistake. You have come to the front desk. You have checked in. You have signed your name. That is proof that it's you at the hotel. Do you mind not sleeping in class? Do you mind not sleeping in class? So do you mind that kind of like, you can say, for example, here, please do not sleep in class. Or do you mind, like, could you do that? Like, could you not sleep in class? Could you sign your name? Could you show me your ID? So, do you mind? That's a little more polite than could you. So, do you mind? That's more polite than could you. So you're asking someone to do something. So do you mind not sleeping in class? So please do not sleep in class. Of course. And then the boy says, I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't sleeping. Okay. Do you mind helping me? Do you mind helping me? What do you need? What do you need? Do you mind helping me? What do you need? Oh, I need a bandage. So the boy, he cut his elbow, and so he's asking for help. Do you mind helping me? Do you mind helping me? Wait, we have a question. What? Do you mind not sleeping in class? What about to not sleeping? What do you mean? What about to not? Okay, one more time. I don't understand, sleepwalker. Okay, now we have I have to. Umesh, do you mind is equal to do you have no? No, no, that's, I wouldn't say that, Umesh. Okay, here we go. I have to get some money. I have to get some money. There's an ATM over there. There's an ATM over there. I have to get some money. So I have to, right? Something that you need to do. You need to do it. You know, I must. I have to. Do you, okay, sleepwalker, do not you, no, you wouldn't say that. Do not you mind, no, you wouldn't say that, sleepwalker. So just keep, this is the way it should, do you mind not sleeping in class? That's how it should be. Okay, I have to. I have to get some money. There's an ATM over there. Okay, good, Sleepwalker. I have to stop smoking. That's a good idea. I have to stop smoking. That's a good idea. I have to stop smoking. That's a good idea. So maybe this person, the doctor, said, well, if you don't stop smoking, you will, you might get sick, right? You might get cancer or something. So the person says, oh, I have to do this. I have to stop smoking. Yeah, you can say that, Lolly. I have to get some gas. Uh-oh, you are on empty. I have to get some gas. Uh-oh, you are on empty. I have to get some gas. Uh-oh, you are on empty. Yeah, Mary. Yep. I have to stop eating junk food. Me too. I have to stop eating junk food. Me too. I have to stop eating junk food. Me too. Right, Lolly. Run out of gas means your gas is empty. You have no more gas in your car. The gasoline is gone. I have to go. Take it easy. 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 Okay, here we go. Let's do it together. I will go first. And you will go second. Do you mind closing the window? Do you mind showing me your ID? Do you mind signing here? Do you mind not sleeping in class? Do you mind helping me? I have to get some money. I have to stop smoking. I have to get some gas. I have to stop eating junk food. I have to go. Okay, let's switch. You will go first. And I will go second. Not at all. No, here you are. No, I don't. I wasn't sleeping. What do you need? Okay, hold on, Mary. There's an ATM over there. That's a good idea. Uh-oh, you are on empty. Me too. Take it easy. Okay. I will answer. So Mary has a question. Mary has a question. So I will answer her question here. And I understand her doubt, her confusion right there. So Mary's confused about this situation. So do you mind signing here? So you're asking someone to do something. So the hotel staff, she's asking the customer, right? Or I should say the guest, right? So those two people are checking into the hotel, and the hotel clerk, the front desk is asking them to sign in. So do you mind signing here? So do you mind and like, is it a problem? And then, do you mind? No, I don't. So like, do you mind not smoking? Oh, no, that's okay. I will not smoke. So do you mind? Yeah, it's hard for me to explain, but he is agreeing to do it. So do you mind signing in? No, I don't mind. I don't mind. So it's okay. So no, I do not mind. So if we finish the sentence, do you mind signing here? No, I don't mind signing here. So maybe that would be, this makes it more understandable. I should do that next time. So the hotel staff says to the guest, do you mind signing here? The guest says, no, I don't mind signing here. No, I don't mind signing here. It's not a problem. I can do it. Okay? Do you understand? Yeah, Helga. Do you mind? Do you have any objections? Right. So, do you mind not smoking? No, I don't mind not smoking. So it's a double negative. So actually maybe the double negative equals a positive, right? Like one is, like 1 and 1 is 2, right? Odd number equals even number. Negative and negative equals positive. So do you mind signing here? No, I don't mind signing here. Yeah. So good. A polite way of asking permission to do something. Yes. Yeah. Okay, good. So it would be easier. Next time I will write the sentence out like that. So do you mind signing here? No, I don't mind signing here. Do you mind not smoking here? No, I don't mind not smoking. I will make a video about that. That's a good, that's good, Mary. I think maybe many people have that same question. So I will make a memo. I will make a note. And I will make a video doing that using the double negative. So do you mind not, or okay, do you mind signing here, for example? No, I don't mind signing here. So naturally, we wouldn't say, no, I don't mind signing here. We would say, no, I don't. So it's more natural just to stop, just to say, no, I don't. That's more natural. But if I extended the sentence, no, I don't mind signing here, it would be more understandable for you. Okay. Okay, good job, everyone. Yay. Okay. Oh, Miley's here. Hi, Miley. Mwah. Okay, let's go to... Yeah, that's correct, Mitra. Do you mind? No problem. That's good. Okay, Manome, I will do that. I will make a video doing that. Do you mind? Blah, blah, blah. No, I don't mind. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, good, good, good. 7-4, do you mind if I take my dog with me? No, I don't mind. How about, let's do that. How about this real quick? You ask me questions. Do you mind? And you ask me, do you mind? For example, 7-4 says, do you mind if I take my dog with me? And then I answer, no, I don't mind you taking your dog. So maybe we could do a little bit of practice right now. So go ahead in the chat, write some sentences asking me, do you mind doing something? And then I will say, no, I don't mind. Okay, Matsa, do you mind taking... Okay, yeah, one more. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So sleepwalker, if we disagree, right? I don't want to do it. So for example, do you mind signing here? Yes, I mind. So you would say, yes, I mind. Or yes, I do not want to sign here. So for example, if you, do you mind signing here? And I would say, yes, yes, I do. I do not want to sign here. Helga, do you mind if, do you mind, I will write down the speech. So, okay, Helga, your question is, do you mind if I write down the speech patterns? Do you mind if I write down the speech patterns? No, I do not mind. Umesh, do you mind teaching me English? No, I do not mind. I'm happy to teach you English. Yeah, there you go, Sleepwalker. So yes, I mind. So if he did not want to sign, he would say, yes, I mind. I do not want to sign here. Matza, do you mind? Okay, taking care of my grandmother. I have to go to the shopping mall. Okay. No, I don't mind taking care of your grandmother. Mary, do you mind keeping an eye on my bike? No, I do not mind keeping an eye on your bike. Very good. Keep an eye on. We did that the other day. Okay. Norway, hello Norway. Do you mind working more? Yes, I mind. I want to go home. Do you mind working more? Yes, I mind. I want to go home. Okay, Helga, do you mind if I write down the speech patterns? No, I do not mind you writing down the speech patterns. Tetsuo, do you mind if subject plus verb? Yeah, do you mind if I go home early? Yeah, that's right. So subject verb. Do you mind if I go home early? If I, subject, go, verb. If I go home early. Sleepwalker, do you mind opening the window? No, I do not mind opening the window. Seiwu, do you mind taking this chair? No, I do not mind taking this chair. Or, no, yes, you sit down in the chair. Lolly says, do you mind reading my sentences? No, I do not mind reading your sentences. Helga, do you mind telling us about your daughters? No, I don't mind telling you about my daughters. Matsuda, do you mind keeping an eye on my backpack? No problem. I do not mind keeping an eye on your backpack. Mary, do you mind going out for coffee? I would love to go out for coffee. 7-4, do you mind if I write down my perspective in this video comment? No, I do not mind. Please write your perspective in the comments. MD, how are you? I'm doing good. Okay, everyone, that's good. I think, okay, let's change activities. I'm looking at the clock. Mary had a great question. Her great question helped a lot of people and helped me, right? Because I have a good idea for a video. And so I'm always looking for ideas to make videos. So thank you, Mary, for your question. And from your question, we were able to learn more. And that's what it's all about. So thank you, Mary. I'm going to give Mary a heart for her fantastic question that helped a lot of us. And I'm also going to give her a happy face because it made us happy. Okay, good. Well, Lolly says, do you mind if I go to visit you in Hollywood, in Japan? Of course I don't mind. Of course I don't mind. Please come. Okay, good. Okay, we got to change. I'm looking at the clock. We have a busy schedule today. But I will make a new video about do you mind with that reply. No, I do not mind. So the reply will be no, I do not mind. And so that's a great idea. So thank you again. Okay, let's go to our next activity, and that is the grammar wheel, everyone. The grammar wheel. We're doing the grammar wheel. That is number 3. Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel and make sentences based on these patterns. Here is the grammar wheel with many patterns. I need to get the magnet here, right here. And it'll go here, and then we'll spin it. Whoops. One more time. There we go. All right, and let's have a look at the, whoops. Let's have a look at the patterns here. Here we go, and they are subject can, verb, subject have, has, adjective. Where, do, does, subject, verb. Subject will, arrive, preposition time. How much, how many, noun, do, does, subject, want. Was, were, subject, adjective, time. Subject, want, wants to, verb. Subject, have, has, to, verb. Subject, can, verb. Okay, I think that's all of them, right? Subject, have, has, adjective. Where, do, does, subject, verb. I think, are we repeating now? Subject, will, arrive, preposition, time. Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel, And then we're going to make sentences based on one of these patterns. And of course, we need to have an arrow to show us which one to do. So I have to make an arrow. There we go. There is the arrow. And so this will point to the one we will practice. Okay, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Where it stops, no one knows. Here we go. And today we are doing subject want, what's, verb. Okay, here is the pattern subject plus. Now, want or wants, that depends on the subject, right? So I want, you want, they want, we want. She wants, he wants, it wants. So depending on the subject, we use want or wants. To. Oh, sorry. To. I want to, you want to, we want to, they want to, he wants to, she wants to, it wants to, plus verb. Okay, so for example, he wants to go, she wants to go, I want to go, we want to go, they want to go. You want to go. Okay, so that is, and then finish the sentence, right? So, I want to go to the beach. That's a great sentence. It's hot. I want to go to the beach. Very good, Sleepwalker. I'm going to write that down because it's a good idea. I want to go to the beach. I want to go to the beach. Okay, let's see. Hannah, she wants to go shopping with me this Sunday. Very good. Lolly says Mark wants to drink his coffee hot. Yes. It doesn't matter how hot it is outside. I want hot coffee. I only drink hot coffee. It doesn't matter if it's cold, if it's hot. I drink hot coffee. Okay, Tetsuro, I want to go out for dinner. Mary, I want to go to Spain. Samuel, or Seiwu, I want to be a good person. I want to be a good person. Seiwu, you get a heart. You're a good person, Seiwu. You got a heart. Samuel, I want to go to the pub. Me too. Maito, I want to be a good person at all costs. Yes, that is correct. There's a happy face for you. Tomas, I want to have an ice cream. Oh, 100% agree. Ava, I want to learn English regularly. Yes, you have been here with me. You are always here with me. Ava, you're doing good. Mary, I want to speak English fluently. I think you do. You get a congratulations for your excellent English ability. Sleepwalker, she wants to buy a new dress. Miley, I want to see you. I want to see you too. You get a heart, Miley. I want to see you. Tetsuo, he wants to cook curry and rice. Matsuo, I want to go visit my grandmother at home. Helga, my cat wants to try all what I eat. Really? Helga, my cat does not eat any human food. No. Trolley, I want to have chocolate. Hannah, I like chocolate too, but it's so hot. The chocolate just melts. Hannah, we want to drink coffee at a decent cafe in Paris. Maybe Lolly can recommend some decent cafes in Paris. Matza, he wants to bake a cake. Okay, Matsuda, he wants to bake a cake. Yes, I do, Sleepwalker. It's hard. Mark wants to have 1 million subscribers. I'm getting closer. It's hard. It's so hard. It takes a long time. But I'm getting there slowly. I'm getting there. Maybe next year. It's too hard. Okay, good job, everyone. We're going to spin it again. An says, I want to play football with my friends at the futsal match. Tetsuo, I want to go to a spa. Oh, Helga, almost all my townspeople abroad want to return to my city. Yep, they will. It will happen. It will happen. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. We're going to spin it one more time. Here we go. Let's do another pattern, shall we? Here we go. Spin the wheel. Where it stops, no one knows. That's the same one. We want a new pattern. Here we go. Got to spin it again. That was exactly one turn. Here we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. We got one. Subject, can, verb. Subject plus can plus verb. There we go. I can play tennis. I can walk for a long distance. I can eat a lot of curry and rice. I can make pizza very well. I can drive a car very fast. I can hop on one foot. I can ski very well. I can speak Japanese. I can be here with you. Okay, here are your sentences. Sleepwalker, I can swim well. Me too, I can swim well. I'm a good swimmer. Charlie, I can play basketball. Saima, she wants to eat Chinese food. Matsuda, he wants to bake a cake. Yes, good. Charlie, I can make cake well. I can eat cake well. You can do it. I can do an else test. Nice. I can make an onion pie very well, says Lolly. I can study attentively. I can help people. Nice, Helga. On, I can't be a father, but I want to be married. Samuel, I can speak English. Average. Let's see. I can speak English. How can we say this sentence using I can? So Samuel would say, I speak. Let me get back to you. Like, I can speak English all right. We don't use average in this pattern. Samuel, I can speak English okay. I can speak English all right. So I can speak English well. I can speak English all right. I can speak English pretty good. I can speak English, yeah, so I can speak English pretty good. I can speak English, so averagely, we wouldn't say averagely. Okay, I can exercise. I can take a picture for you. I can play the piano. You're welcome, Lolly. I can speak English very well. Nice. Oh, Umesh, I can speak 3 languages. I can cook easily. I can read German a little. I can speak English fluently. I can run very fast when I was younger. So, okay, Sweet Lana, we would say I could. So we want to use the past for that, Sweet Lana. I could run very fast when I was younger. Oh, I can speak English awesomely. We need an adjective there, or adverb, I'm sorry, adverb. Awesomely. I don't know if that's I'm not sure if that's a adverb. Awesomely. No, I don't think that's a word, awesomely. My English is awesome. Decent. Okay, yeah, Sean, I can speak English. I can speak decent English. Yeah, good. I can speak average English. Okay, that's good, Sean. Thank you. So, okay, Sean helped us. So, okay, Samuel, I can speak average English. I can speak, what did Sean say? I can speak decent English. I can speak average English. Right now the jets are flying over. Sorry for the noise. Okay, good job, everyone. No problem. You guys have smooth sentences. Thank you, Sean. That is the correct order. I can speak decent English. I can speak average English. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go to our next activity. Let's see. Here it is. Our next activity is, which one is different? It's a worksheet number 4. Which one is different? Okay, this is number 63. And our topic is handyman. Okay, and it is a worksheet, so I will show you the worksheet on the screen. I'll put it on the screen. And of course, support me on Patreon and you get the worksheets there. They're in PDF form. Go check it out. Support me on Patreon. Here we go, right there. And what we do here, I give you 4 items and you choose which one is different. And of course, you say why. That's the hard part. That's the challenge. Expressing your ideas in English, expressing your thoughts, your opinion in English. And so, and I want to see interesting sentences. I want you to use your imagination. I want you to stretch your imagination. I want you to think out of the box. I want you to have interesting ideas. And remember, there are no wrong answers, right? It's your ideas, it's your opinion. So it is not wrong. It is your ideas, your opinion. So we have 4 items and we have 2 groups. And so and then within this group, you choose which one is different. And of course, like I said, explain why. I always give this simple explanation. We have 4 items here. Red, blue, bicycle, pink. Red, blue, bicycle, pink. Which one is different? Yes, bicycle is different because it is transportation. A bicycle is different because it has 2 wheels. A bicycle is different because it can go fast. A bicycle is different because I have one. A bicycle is different because you can sit down on it, right? There are no wrong answers. Use your imagination. Sweet Lana, yes. I could run very fast when I was younger. Mwah. Good. Okay, let's have a look at the worksheet. Which one is different? Handyman. So handyman means someone who can fix almost anything, right? You could fix things around the house, basically. So a handyman is someone who could fix things around your home, someone's home. Okay, let's have a look. There it is. Let's make it full screen here. And you make sentences, right? So here's the directions. Which one is different? Choose one item and then write the reason why it doesn't belong with the others. So we have two groups. Group 1, keywords, a circular saw, an electric drill, a jackhammer, a hard hat. One more time. A circular saw, an electric drill, a jackhammer, a hard hat. Which one is different and why? Group 2 keywords, a home, a ladder, paint, a light bulb. Which one is different? A home, a ladder, paint, a light bulb. Which one is different and why? That's the hard part, explaining why. That's the challenge. Expressing your ideas in English. That is communication. Giving your opinion. That is communication. Sleepwalker says a hard hat is different because it's for protection. Okay, Myris, why? Why, Myris? That's the challenge. So you could see Sleepwalker, she says a hard hat is different because it's for protection. That's how you do it. Helga, I think a hard hat is different because you can wear it. Tetsuo, I think a circular saw because it can, a variety of things like wood. Okay, it can cut. Tetsuo, cut. I think a circular saw because it can cut a variety of things like wood. It can cut. T-Series, hello. Okay, Lolly, a hard hat because it protects your head. Trolley, I think an electric drill because you can drill a hole with it. Okay. Marius, a hard hat is a protective equipment. The others are tools. How about that? Tools. So a hard hat is protective equipment. The others are tools. A hard hat because we can wear it. Yes, T-Series. Helga, I think a circular saw is different because it is very harmful. Yeah, it is very dangerous for sure. Be careful with that circular saw. Samuel, I think a hard hat is different because it is not electric. Nice. Marius, the protective helmet is a protective equipment. The others are work equipment. Good. Tomas, a hard hat, no need for electricity. So a hard hat has no need for electricity. A hard hat has no need for electricity. Mary, I think a hard hat because we can use it without electricity. Perfect. Sewu, a hard hat because it is not a tool. It is not a tool. Umesh, a hard hat because it is not a machine. Marius, a hard hat is a protective equipment. The others are work equipment. Yeah. Good, good, good. So that's great. Marius kept fixing the sentence, made it better and better. That's the way we learn. We notice our mistake and then we fix it. Sleepwalker, a hard hat is, whoa, I missed it. A hard hat is different because it's a safe thing. You can't hurt yourself with it. Nice. Tetsuo, I think a circular saw because it can cut a variety of things. Good. Tomas, a home because we can get into it. Okay, group 2. Good. Nice one, Tomas. Matsu, I think a hard hat because it keeps our head safe. It keeps our head safe. Okay, Tetsuo, electric drill because it can make a hole. Miley, the first 3 reduce to pieces. A hard hat is to remain whole. One more, I don't understand, Miley. Tetsuo, I think a jackhammer because it brings much noise. Yeah, they're very noisy. Jackhammers are super noisy. Bella, an electric drill because it can drill and make any hole. Hello, Bella. Lolly, a hard hat because you wear it. Tetsuo, I think a hard hat because we can wear it. Mary, I think paint because it's liquid. Trolley, I think a circular saw because it can hurt you. Tetsuro, I think a home because we can live in it. Guken, I think a hard hat because it's different from others. We can use it for our head's safety. The others are electric things. Okay, teacher, sweater, right? Sweater. Okay, a home because you can live in it. Very good. Say a home because it's expensive. Good. Lolly, a light bulb because you can put it into your pocket. Yeah, that's right, Marius. So the hard hat is protective equipment and the others are work equipment. Or we could say tools. So it's better to say tools. So you could say a hard hat is safety equipment and the other 3 are tools, working tools. Mary, I think paint because it is an uncountable noun. That's right, a home. So the A gives you the hint that it is countable, right? A home, a ladder, a light bulb. However, paint does not have the article, so it is uncountable. Very good. Tetsuro, I think a ladder because we can go it. No, let's see, Tetsuro. I think a ladder because we can reach high places. We can go up it. We can go up it. We can go up it. Miley, the first 3 crumble. A hard hat is to keep untouched. So maybe the other 3 destroys things, right? So a circular saw will like cut up wood, destroy wood. A drill will cut up wood, for example, and a jackhammer will cut up concrete. So, but a hard hat does not. It stays in place. It protects. So I think I understand now. I understand now, Miley. So the other 3, like, not destroys things, but cuts and puts holes in things. Those 3, they change the material. So a circular saw, electric drill, a jackhammer changes the material. If it's wood, it changes the wood. If it's concrete, it changes the concrete. If it's steel, it changes the steel. So it manipulates, it changes, yeah. Okay, I got it. Yes, Miley, that's good, good, good. We worked it out together. We figured it out, didn't we, Miley? We came to the same conclusion. We came to the same place in the end. Maybe we started in different places, but we finished together, and that's the important thing. We finished together. Lolly, louder, because you can paint the walls of the house and change all the light bulbs. Okay, a light bulb because it needs electricity. Very good. A home because we need ladders, paint, and light bulbs. Good, Lolly. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. We'll come back to this. We always review. So we have to, I'm looking at the clock. We got to change activities. We still got a lot to do today. So we'll come back to this. Great ideas, everyone. It's great that you can express your ideas, right? Say which one is different and why, and that is communication. So it's a skill. This will help your communication skills for sure. Okay, good, good, good. Let's see. Marius, a person's home because the others are materials used in the construction of a house. Yep. So it's very logical, right? So it's logical, and we look at all of them, like in the group, all four. We look at all of them, and we see which ones. We see how they fit together, how they don't fit together, what they mean. So what you're doing, you're using a lot of brain power. You're really using your imagination. You're using your thinking skills. And so I think it's a great activity for you, for everyone. I use this in my university classes, and it's always positive. We do this every week. I do this with my students at university every week. They work together. They come up with ideas in pairs, and it's really great to see their ideas, and it's great to see your ideas here in the chat. So that's what it's all about. Yeah. Okay, it's time to change our activity now. We will review. We review so we remember, right? So we will come back and do this again so we remember, we don't forget. That's the problem when you're learning a new language or you're learning a different language, is forgetting, right? Oh, I forgot the word. I forgot the phrase. I forgot how to use it. I forgot the grammar. So by reviewing, we are helping us to remember, right? So the opposite of forget is to remember. And we want to remember. We do not want to forget. Okay, good, good. Let's change activities. However, we got a full board here. It is full. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard, and I always, when I take a picture of the whiteboard, I put it on my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice. So let me get my camera, my phone. You can't see me right now because I'm over here getting my phone. Here it is. I'm going to get the camera function opened. We got the camera function opened. I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard. Then I will put it on my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice. There's a link in the descriptions to join the Facebook group. Okay, so let me take a picture. You can't see me, but you can hear me. Okay, here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I got the picture, and you can check it out. You could review it anytime. We review so we don't forget, right, everybody? We review so we remember. Like the hearts. Okay, let's do our next activity. That is Lolly's Revenge. Lolly's Revenge is a story between two people, Joe and Sue. Joe and Sue. And there are 4 steps, so I need to erase the board. That's okay because I took a picture of it. Okay, so it's time for Joe and Sue. their story. Okay. So number 5, yeah. Lolly's revenge. And we have 4 steps. Step 1 is the conversation. Right? I will read the conversation. You will listen carefully because step 2 is questions and answers. So I will ask you questions about the conversation. I'll write it out. There we go, conversation. Okay, and then step 3, we will read the conversation. And then step 4, we will shadow. That is speaking practice. Okay, so there we go. 4 steps for your success. 4 steps for your success. And we're going to read a story, or you're going to listen. I'm going to read it, and you're going to listen. And then I'm going to ask you questions. Here it is, Lolly's Revenge. Of course, it's on my Patreon. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to read it 3 times, and then I'm going to ask you questions, okay? So please listen carefully. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me adjust some things around. Let me get organized here real quick. Okay, so this is Joe. So when you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. This is Sue. When you see my little finger, that is Sue speaking. Okay, I will read this conversation 3 times, so please listen carefully. Here we go. Let's count down to the conversation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Joe is first. Ouch! I can't believe it. What happened? I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. How did you do it? I was slicing tomatoes. We'd better clean it well. I don't think I was careless, I don't think I was careless. These things happen. It hurts. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. Okay, I'm going to read it 2 more times. Okay, here we go. Joe is first. Helga. Here we go. Okay, more slowly. You got it, Lolly. No problem. Here we go. Ouch! I can't believe it. What happened? I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. How did you do it? I was slicing tomatoes. We'd better clean it well. I don't think I was careless. These things happen. It hurts. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. Okay, one more time. Here we go. One more time. Ouch! I can't believe it. What happened? I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. How did you do it? I was slicing tomatoes. We'd better clean it well. I don't think I was careless. These things happen. It hurts. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. Okay. There it is. That was the conversation. Okay, now it is time for questions and answers. Are you ready? Here we go. Question number 1. What did Joe do? Question number 1. What did Joe do? Yeah, Matsura. What did Joe do? Question number 1. What did Joe do? What did Joe do? Yep. Okay, there's no S. Cut. Joe cut. Yeah. Okay, so tomatoes. Sleepwalker. Tomatoes. Yeah, Mary, perfect. Okay, sweater. It's Joe cut. C-U-T. There's no S. Yeah, sleepwalker. Tomatoes. So he was slicing tomatoes. Yeah, good, sweet Lana. Joe cut his finger when he was slicing tomatoes. Very good. Okay, no problem. Everybody knows. Everyone got that correct. Here we go. Question number 2. Question number 2. What was Sue's advice for Joe? Yeah, Helga. What was Sue's advice for Joe? What was Sue's advice for Joe? What was Sue's advice for Joe? Yeah, good. So Sue advised to clean it well. Yeah, Tessa. Her advice was that they'd better clean his finger well. Good, Trolley. Good. Yep. Okay, and there's two possibilities, right? So there's 2 answers here. If it keeps bleeding, he should go to the hospital, right? So there's 2. She gives 2 things of advice. She advises. She has two advice. No, Sue has two words of advice. No, Sue has 2. What do we say? She has 2 words of advice. So yeah, so like we would say like 2 words of advice. Sue has 2 words of advice. But they're not really words. There's 2 words, but there's actually more than 2 words, right? So clean it well, and if it keeps bleeding, go to the hospital. So 2 words of advice. You should clean it well, and if it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. So 2 words of advice. 2 words of advice. It's kind of weird, right? It sounds strange because there's actually sentences, right? So actually, Sue has 2 sentences of advice, but we say 2 words. Or yeah, 2 tips. There you go. She gave 2 tips to Sue, or to Joe. So she gave 2 tips to Joe. So Tomas, she has 2 words of advice. Yeah, it's weird. Two words of advice. Two words, sorry. There we go. 2 words of advice. Right? I have 2 words of advice. Wash it, clean it well, and if it keeps bleeding, go to the hospital. Wash it well or clean it well, and if it keeps bleeding, go to the hospital. One word of advice. Yeah. You can do that, sleepwalker. Here's 1 word of advice. If it keeps bleeding, go to the hospital. Yeah. You got it. Good, everyone. I haven't thought of that for a long time. Living here in Japan, there's a lot of situations I don't come across much, and that was from a long time ago. I have 2 words of advice for you. Wash it well and go to the hospital. Okay, here we go. Nicely done. Here we go. Question number 3. Question number 3. Here we go. How did Joe slice the tomatoes? How did Joe slice the tomatoes? There you go, sweet Lana. That's very good. So 1-1. So clean his finger. If it keeps bleeding, go to the hospital. Or you could just say, clean your finger and go to the hospital. Okay, 3. Question number 3. How did Joe slice the tomatoes? Okay, nice, Lolly. There you go, Tomas. I have an advice. Let's have a drink. Very good. I like it, Tomas. Oh, sweet Lana, or no, Sleepwalker. Very good, Sleepwalker. He looked at the TV screen and sliced tomatoes and sliced his finger. Or cut his finger. So Sleepwalker, he was slicing tomatoes, right? And then he looked up at the screen, at the TV, and he cut his finger, or you could say he sliced his finger. Oh, carelessly. Good, Maitra. He sliced carelessly. Or, okay, Matsup. He was careless. Carelessly. Good, Swada. Tetsuo. He sliced the tomatoes fast as if he had been an experienced cook. Very good. So Joe got a little cocky. Joe got a little over his skis. Joe got a little excited. He was thinking he was a experienced cook, and he started, and he sliced his finger. Okay, very good, everyone. Yeah. So how did Joe slice the tomatoes? He sliced them carefully or not very carefully. He sliced them, quickly. He sliced the tomatoes aggressively, quickly, aggressively, carelessly. Ha ha, sleepwalker. One eye is on the tomatoes. The other eye is looking away. Very good. Marius, he was in love. He was thinking about green horses on the walls because he had butterflies in his stomach. Very good. Oh, Mary, I like your sentence, Mary. Joe sliced the tomatoes quickly and dreamed about his pizza. Matza, Joe cut the tomatoes. No, okay, so Joe sliced the tomatoes because he wanted to make pizza. So Joe was cutting tomatoes because he wanted to make pizza. Joe was cutting tomatoes or slicing tomatoes because he wanted to make pizza. Good. Matza, he was cutting the tomatoes carelessly. Okay, Samuel, he cut his finger carelessly while he was talking with Sue. Actually, he was cutting tomatoes carelessly and cut his finger while he was talking with Sue. Okay, good. Let's go to our next question, number 4. Here we go. Question number 4. Now, this is your idea. This is your opinion. This is your imagination, okay? The answer is not here. The answer is with you. The answer is not here. The answer is with you. And number 4 question, why was Joe slicing tomatoes? Why was Joe slicing tomatoes? Question number 4, why was Joe slicing tomatoes? Why did he do it? Why was he slicing tomatoes? Ha, Miley. Joe sliced tomatoes thinking he had thinner fingers. Wait, my fingers are that big or that fat? Okay, so question number 4, why was Joe slicing tomatoes? Helga says he was making pizza. Sweta says he wanted to eat tomato salad. Very good. So there's no wrong answer. It's your ideas, your opinion, your imagination. There are no wrong answers. Sleepwalker, Joe was going to make a salad. Umesh, he wanted to make puree Brazil, or basil. Tetsuro, because he wanted to cook tomatoes. Okay, we don't cook tomato salad, make tomato salad. Oh, okay. Okay, 1-1. Why was he slicing tomatoes? So, why was he slicing the tomatoes? What was the purpose? Like, what did he want to do with the tomatoes? What did he want to do with the sliced tomatoes? So he went to the supermarket, he went to the grocery store, bought tomatoes, right? They're whole. So he got home, he has a knife, and he started slicing. Why was he slicing the tomatoes? What was the purpose? What did he want to make? What did he want to do with the tomatoes? Lolly, because he have to make pizza, but he doesn't like cooking and cut. Okay, Lolly, because he had to make pizza, but he doesn't like cooking and he cut his finger. Okay, so Lolly, because he had to make a pizza, but he doesn't like cooking and cut his finger. One more time, Lolly. Because he had to make pizza, but he doesn't like cooking and cut his finger. Samuel, he was making salad for dinner. Mary Jo wanted to make lasagna. Sleepwalker, Joe just started cutting tomatoes unconsciously. He was like sleepwalking. Joe was sleepwalking. He went down to the kitchen. People do this. You read stories where people do things while they are sleeping. They're sleepwalking. I've read stories where people like drove to restaurants. People did things while they were sleeping, and it's very dangerous, right? So maybe Joe was sleepwalking. He walked into the kitchen, opened the refrigerator, took out tomatoes, and started slicing tomatoes while he was sleeping. And of course, he cut his finger. Of course. You can't cut tomatoes while you are sleeping and not cut your finger. Tetsuo, what should I say? Make a tomato salad. Yeah, a tomato salad. That is correct. A tomato salad. That's what we say. Okay, Lolly, because he had to make a pizza, but he doesn't like cooking and cut his finger. Perfect, Lolly. Perfect sentence. Mwah. Okay, good job, everyone. I'm looking at the clock. We got to we got to keep going. That's okay, Tomas. He can past tense is fine because he cut his finger, so that's past. Okay, let's do. Okay, so the questions are done. Yeah, we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the questions are done. Let's read the conversation now. So I will show you the. I will put up the conversation on the screen. Let's read it together. Reading time. There it is. Let's read it together. Here we go. Joe says, ouch, I can't believe it. Sue says, what happened? Joe says, I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. How did you do it? I was slicing tomatoes. We'd better clean it well. I don't think I was careless. These things happen. It hurts. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. Okay, let's do it again. Ouch, I can't believe it. What happened? I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. How did you do it? I was slicing tomatoes. We'd better clean it well. I don't think I was careless. These things happen. It hurts. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. One more time. We do it 3 times. We always do things in 3s. Here we go. Ouch! I can't believe it. What happened? I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. How did you do it? I was slicing tomatoes. We'd better clean it well. I don't think I was careless. These things happen. It hurts. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. Okay, good. Okay, now we're going to shadow. Okay, we read it. Okay, so shadowing is speaking. So let's say the conversation together. Let's be Joe. Let's be Sue together. Corey's here. Hello, Corey. Mwah. Good to see Corey in the house. I need some water. Okay, here we go. Joe and Sue. Joe is first. We're going to say each sentence 3 times together, okay? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch! I can't believe it. Ouch! I can't believe it. Ouch! I can't believe it. What happened? What happened? What happened? I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. How did you do it? How did you do it? How did you do it? I was slicing tomatoes. I was slicing tomatoes. I was slicing tomatoes. We'd better clean it well. We'd better clean it well. We'd better clean it well. I don't think I was careless. I don't think I was careless. I don't think I was careless. These things happen. These things happen. These things happen. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. Okay, good, good, good. All right, that was shadowing. Let's check it off. Let's have a look at it one more time before we say goodbye to Joe and Sue this week. We will see them next week, of course. Okay, we're going to read it one more time. Here we go. Ouch, I can't believe it. What happened? I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. How did you do it? I was slicing tomatoes. You'd better clean it well. I don't think I was careless. These things happen. It hurts. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. Okay, good. Truly, we're not done yet. We still have another, we're not done yet. We are not finished yet. Okay, good, good, good. Actually, one more time, let's say the conversation fast. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Let's shadow it quickly. Okay, here we go. Joe and Sue. And the conversation goes like this. Ouch, I can't believe it. What happened? I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. How did you do it? I was slicing tomatoes. We'd better clean it well. I don't think I was careless. These things happen. It hurts. If it keeps bleeding, you should go to the hospital. Okay, great job. Well done, everyone. Woohoo. Okay. Lolly, maybe Sue is ironic, but it depends on the seriousness of the injury. What do you think? Good, good, good observation, Lolly. Yeah, but I think she is sympathetic because she says these things happen. So at first, like maybe Joe is being dramatic, right? So ouch, right? Who knows? So maybe Joe is being a little dramatic, a little over the top. He goes, ouch, I can't believe it. And then Sue's like, what happened? And then Joe says, I was super careful, but I still cut my finger. How did you do it? He says, I was slicing tomatoes. She looks at, okay, it's pretty bad maybe, right? It's a deep cut. So she says, oh, you should, we have to clean it well. And then Joe saying, I don't think I was careless. So Joe's like explaining to Sue that he was being careful, right? So he says, I don't think I was careless. So in other words, I was careful. I was paying attention. I was careful. And then Sue said, "Oh, these things happen." So I think she was sympathetic to Joe. I think she wasn't too worried. I don't think, after cleaning it. But then her advice to Joe, if it keeps bleeding, if it doesn't stop bleeding, then go to the hospital, because then you might have to have stitches, right? You might have to, get the cut mended. So maybe the bandage won't help, or it won't fix your finger. So you need to go to the hospital, have a doctor, put sutures in there. We say stitches. So take a needle and thread and suture it. So anyways, so I think she was sympathetic to Joe. I think she was worried about Joe. So I don't think she was ironic. Okay, good. Yeah, so maybe Joe was crying, so she was feeling bad for Joe. Maybe she was feeling bad for Joe. Okay, good. That was Lolly's Revenge. Okay, we got one more activity, everybody. And this is vocabulary, grammar, patterns right here. And our topics are, let me write this on the board. So it's number 6. Okay, I took a picture, right? So I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to erase these here. So we got a picture of. So let's erase the rest of this so we have more space. Okay, good. Oh, that's pretty clean. Looks good. Okay, so we're doing vocabulary, grammar, speaking patterns. Kind of a new worksheet I've been doing, new videos I've been making. So our topic is, what is your, and the context, right? This is like the grammar, and the vocabulary is personal information. Okay, so the vocabulary is going to be about personal information. This is the grammar, the pattern. What is your, and there's 2. And the other one is, the grammar is, there is, are, some. And the vocabulary is in a supermarket. Okay, so those are the 2 topics there. What is your, there is, there are, some, and then the context, the vocabulary, personal information, the context, the vocabulary in a supermarket. So what we will do, I will read the sentences. I have some example sentences. I will read them to you. So I want you to listen. Then I will show you the paper. I will show you the worksheet. Then you'll make your own sentences, okay? So step 1, I want you to listen. And then step 2, we will read together. Then step 3, you will make your own sentences. So step 1, listening. Step 2, reading. And then step 3 is writing, okay? And here we go. What is your mother's name? What is your phone number? What is your favorite hobby? What is your dream job? What is your favorite music genre? What is your hometown? What is your favorite food? What is your home address. Okay, let's do it again. All right, let's do it again. We are doing what is your, the context, personal information. Here we go. What is your mother's name? What is your phone number? What is your favorite hobby? What is your dream job? What is your favorite music genre? What is your hometown? What is your favorite food? What is your home address? Here we go. One more time. One more time. Here we go. What is your context? Personal information. The sentences go like this. What is your mother's name? What is your phone number? What is your favorite hobby? What is your dream job? What is your favorite music genre? What is your hometown? What is your favorite food? What is your home address? Okay, good, good. All right, let's look at the sentences and then you can write your own sentences. Okay, so let's have a look. There it is. So we're just going to look at the first part right now. Okay, so here we go. So here are the sentences. What is your mother's name? What is your phone number? What is your favorite hobby? What is your dream job? What is your favorite music genre? What is your hometown? What is your favorite food? What is your home address? Okay. Okay, Trolley, what is your favorite sport? Oh, Gukin, what is your full name? Nice. Trolley, what is your favorite food? Haha, good, Tomas. I don't know. Be careful, Tomas. You have enough blood, but it is limited. You don't have unlimited blood. So you have some limit on your blood. So be careful, Tomas. Don't cut yourself. Don't bleed out. Okay, Miley, what is your religion? Helga, what are your favorite actors? Or we would say who for like people. Who are your favorite actors? Oh, Sleepwalker, what is your goal? Oh, Tomas, Anna. That's a nice name. Cecilia, what is your favorite disc? Like CD disc? What is your goal? Good, Gugan. Tetsuo, what is your favorite movie? Good. Lots of questions. What is your favorite messenger? Matsuo, what is your favorite book? So remember, that's for one. So what is your favorite book? If you want to say books, what are your favorite books? So is for one, singular. And then are is for more than one. So Matsuo, what is your favorite book? Or what are your favorite books? What is your age? Yeah, Sweta. What is your favorite color? Yeah, Trolley, good. Lolly, my dream job is to be an international movie star. Nice. Mary, what is your favorite color? Helga, who are your favorite actors? That's right. So for people, we want to use who. Matsu, I like it. What is your favorite dish? I like it. Oh, Sleepwalker, what is your current address? Now, what is your blood type? Good, Seiwu. Oh, okay. So, Lolly, who? So for people, who is your favorite student? So for people, we want to go who. So I don't choose favorites, Lolly. I do not choose favorites. All my students are my favorite. So Helga, who are your family members? I mean, professions? Or okay, Helga, so your question would be, what does your family do? Or yeah, what are your family members' professions? What are your family members' professions? What are your family members' professions? Okay, nice everyone. Yeah, lots of so I always say this in the chat. You see lots of examples, and so right now you're seeing many questions, personal information questions. What is yours? So you see many. So great, lots of learning right here. Lots of sentences that you should learn. Lots of sentences that you should practice saying, because in conversation we want to exchange ideas. We want to learn about each other, and so when you meet someone, a lot of these questions are useful to meet people, to know people, to become better friends. So great examples, everyone. Fantastic. Okay, let's go to our second. Okay, so our other topic is there is some, there are some. And then the context, the situation, the vocabulary in a supermarket. One more time, the grammar is there is some, finish the sentence. There are some, finish the sentence. The context, the vocabulary in a supermarket. Okay, so again, I will read the sentences. I want you to listen. So step 1 is always listening. Then step 2 is reading. Then step 3 is writing. All right, so here we go. Let's do it. There is some, there are some in a supermarket. Here we go. There is some fresh produce in a supermarket, such as apples. There are some dairy products in a supermarket, like milk. There is some canned food in a supermarket, such as beans. There are some bakery items in a supermarket, like bread. There is some meat and seafood in a supermarket, such as chicken. There is some frozen food in the supermarket, such as ice cream. There are some beverages in a supermarket, like soda and juice. There are some cleaning supplies in a supermarket, such as detergent. Okay, let's do it again. There is some fresh produce in a supermarket, such as apples. There are some dairy products in a supermarket, like milk. There is some canned food in a supermarket, such as beans. There are some bakery items in a supermarket, like bread. There is some meat and seafood in a supermarket, such as chicken. There is some frozen food in the supermarket, such as ice cream. There are some beverages in a supermarket, like soda and juice. There are some cleaning supplies in a supermarket, such as detergent. Okay, let's have a look at the sentences. Early, hello. Here we go. Let's have a look at the sentences. Making them larger so we can see. Dun, dun, dun. We could do it a little bit bigger. We can do it bigger. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go in a supermarket. Let's read the sentences. There is some fresh produce in a supermarket, such as apples. There are some dairy products in a supermarket, like milk. There is some canned food in a supermarket, such as beans. There are some bakery items in a supermarket, like bread. There is some meat and seafood in a supermarket, such as chicken. There is some frozen food in the supermarket, such as ice cream. There are some beverages in a supermarket, like soda and juice. There are some cleaning supplies in a supermarket, such as detergent. Ah, Lolly. Mwah. Yep. Ah, Miley. There are some expired products in the supermarket. Don't buy the expired products. Oh, Sweta. There are some K-pop songs by BTS, which I like the most. Good sentence. Matza, there are some canned foods such. Okay, so Matza, look at the example. So look at the sentences. Look at my examples and then make your own sentences using my pattern. Look at these patterns. So use these patterns to make your own sentences. Oh, I like it. Marius, there are many friends here who want to practice English. I like it. Nice sentence. Perfect. Now, Trolley, you have products, so you have to use are. So remember, look at number one. There is some fresh produce. There's no S. So is produce. Are products. Is food. Are items. Is seafood. Is food. Are beverages. Are supplies. So look at is, look at are, and then are they singular or are they plural form? So for example, produce, that is singular form. So there is some fresh produce. And then products, right? That is plural. So we need to use are. There are some dairy products. Canned food, singular, is. There is some canned food. Bakery items, there are some bakery items. So everyone be careful. Miley, there are some Italian products in the supermarket, such as lasagna and spaghetti and Parmesan. Buy them all. I will. I love Italian food. It is very, very delicious. Oh, oatmeal. I love it. Every morning I have oatmeal. There are some organic food in the supermarket, such as oatmeal raisin or raisin oatmeal. Okay, no difference. Good question. Lolly has a question. Her question, I don't understand the difference between such and like. Could you please explain? They are the same meaning in this situation, such as, like. So we just use them a little bit differently. Same meaning. We use such as and then like. So we need such as apples, like milk. We could say like apples, such as milk. So you can use them interchangeably, okay, Lolly? However, you have to say such as and then like. So they have the same meaning in this situation. Good, Lolly. Oh, shochu. Let's see. Say soju. Yeah. So soju. So in Seibu, in Japanese, they pronounce it shochu. Shochu. I don't drink shochu. I drink beer. Seibu, I'm sorry. I like Korean beer. What is the name? The famous Korean beer again? So, Seibu, what is the Korean beer? The famous Korean beer. You're right, Miley. Miley is correct. Okay, so Tomas has a good question. So it's at the first word. So such as apples, that does not reflect there is. So there is for the first noun, so produce. The nouns after that doesn't matter. Okay. So for example here, okay, good question, Tomas. Today, lots of good questions. Today we have lots of good questions today. So I'm sure you will remember this, Tomas. We've done this. So for example, when you have a list of nouns, and so for example, let's use singular. Okay, there is. Okay, let's say there is an apple, oranges, and bananas on the table. Okay, so we're looking at the first of the list, right? There are books and let's see, there are books, a CD, and albums on the table. So we just use, so we only look at the first noun. Okay, Tomas? So the list, if the first noun is singular, then use is. If the first noun is plural, use are. There is an apple, oranges, and bananas on the table. There are books, a CD, and albums on the table. So you're just looking at the first of the list. So for your question about the last, apples, it doesn't affect. So there is or there are has no effect on the end. So it's produce, right? And so there is, so because it's produce. And the second one, dairy products, and so we need are. But after that, milk, it doesn't matter. Apples, it doesn't matter. Beans, bread, it doesn't matter after that. Okay, good, Tomas. Okay. Oh, nice, Lolly. I like your sentence. Lolly's sentence, there are a lot of smart students in the chat, such as, yeah, and then name the people. Yeah, good. I like it. Oh, okay, OB. Let's see. So I asked Sewu about Korean beers. There are many Korean beers. OB, I know that beer. I know. So shochu is famous here in Japan. Sewu. Oh, Trolley, good question. What is fresh produce? That is like lettuce and tomatoes, carrots, apples, oranges. So not in the freezer, not frozen, not canned, fresh. So you buy one tomato, that is fresh produce. You buy one head of lettuce, that is fresh produce. You buy a bunch of bananas, that is fresh produce. Frozen peas, that's frozen food. That is not fresh produce. Canned tomatoes, not fresh produce. Okay, good, everybody. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. We are over time. Let's check out the poll. Is everyone, let's look at one more time. Here we go. Let's just one more time. Ready? Let's say this together. Are you ready? Oh, thank you, Lolly. Okay, let's say the sentences one more time together. Ready? What is your mother's name? What is your phone number? What is your favorite hobby? What is your dream job? What is your favorite music genre? What is your hometown? What is your favorite food? What is your home address? And here we go for the supermarket. There is some fresh produce in a supermarket, such as apples. There are some dairy products in a supermarket, like milk. There is some canned food in a supermarket, such as beans. There are some bakery items in a supermarket, like bread. There is some meat and seafood in a supermarket, such as chicken. There is some frozen food in the supermarket, such as ice cream. There are some beverages in a supermarket, like soda and juice. There are some cleaning supplies in a supermarket, such as detergent. Okay, good. All right, let's check out the poll now. Okay, let's put this away. Okay, here we go. In the chat, there's a blue box above the chat. Let's check it out. Hello, Never Give Up. How are you doing today? You're a little late. We're finishing. Let's check it out. Oh, 104 people voted today. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for the quiz? Here we go. Choose the best word. Choose the best word. And the sentence is, yesterday my friend at the park. One more time. Yesterday, my friend at the park. Choose the best word. Is it meet? Is it meets? Is it met? Is it meeting? Does the sentence go like this? Yesterday, I meet my friend at the park. Yesterday, I meets my friend at the park. Yesterday, I met my friend at the park. Yesterday, I meeting my friend at the park. Choose the best word. Good luck. All right. Okay, I see your answers in the chat. I see met. Say we're met. Met. Never give up. Yesterday I met my friends. That's good sentence. Sweta met. Tomas met. Sweet Lana. Yesterday I met my friend at the park. 7-4. Yesterday I met my friend at the park. Very good. That's right, Sleepwalker. Met. Okay, good job, everyone. You did very good today. It was lots of great questions. I have a new idea for a video, so thank you for that. That was Mary. So thank you so much, everyone. I really, really appreciate you guys being here. I really, really appreciate your kind support. You guys are number one. I'm lucky to have you here with me. I really, really am. And if you want your name to be in green, if you want to join the friendly green team, please join the channel right there. Hit the join button. Your name will be in green and you will help me and I will help you. Also, I have a Patreon. There you can get worksheets that we do here in the live stream classes. So please go to my Patreon. Help me there. There's a 7-day trial period, so you can check it out. You could look at all the worksheets, and if you like it, please continue. Please join my Patreon. That would be great. Also, I have a website, markkulek.com. There you download worksheets and flashcards that go with my videos. So my Patreon has the live stream worksheets, and my website has the video worksheets. So please check those out. I have books at amazon.com, of course, and yeah. So please check out everything in the descriptions. That would be great. And yeah, so I will be back tomorrow. So I hope to see you here tomorrow, this time tomorrow. So again, let's meet again tomorrow. I love you. Green team, you guys are number one. You are big supporters. Thank you so much. Thank you, Samuel. Thank you, Gakken. Seibu, Early, thank you. Tetsuro, thank you. Cecilia, thank you. Mary, thank you. Ava, thank you. Lolly, thank you. Wow, so much love. I'm gonna, right here, I'm hitting the hearts. For sure. Right there, there's hearts. I'm hitting the smiley faces. I'm hitting the congratulations. I'm hitting the 100%. 100% thank you. Yeah, there's hearts and happy faces. Heart, yoo-hoo. Everyone's hitting the love. Yes, let's show the love. Okay, it's time to count down, everybody. Here we go. We're counting down to saying goodbye together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much, Green Team. I really appreciate you guys being here with me. Oh, yeah. Where's Tomas? I didn't say goodbye, Tomas. Tomas, thank you, buddy. Okay, I will see you guys. There's Tomas. Bye. Okay. I will see you tomorrow. I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, take it easy. Bye. Thank you.